My name is Dr. Vanessa LaPointe. I'm a registered psychologist, parenting educator, and mom to 2 growing boys. And I want to talk with you today about why it is that we want to give our children so much when it comes to Christmas presents. And really, all of the reasons for why we kind of go in too big, too much money, too many things, too over the top, are going to stem from programs that were written on our very souls when we were children. And those programs have followed us forward into adulthood and especially into parenthood, and are really affecting oftentimes the ways that we interact with our children, even though we might not be aware. And so there's a few kind of dominant programs that many people run that will have you wanting to give your children too much and kind of overextend yourselves when it comes to gift giving during the holiday season. So one of the first things is that oftentimes we as grown-ups run this program where we really believe that we need to perform in order to be loved. And usually that'll be because we had experiences as children where performance often was linked to approval or to acceptance. And so when this comes to Christmas and gift giving, we believe that if we give our kids lots and lots of presents, we will secure their love. And that simply is not true. In fact, if your children feel you overextending, it's likely that that's going to kind of contaminate the energy between you and your children, and it's going to create the opposite experience of feeling connected. It's rather going to lead you and your children to a sense of being disconnected from one another. So that's the first thing. The second is that oftentimes we run programs that really have us believing we don't have quite enough. And in order to sort of self-medicate for this experience of not having quite enough, we pretend like we are swimming in abundance. And so we overspend and we overdo things in order to make ourselves believe that we have enough when we're running this kind of deep-seated program, that there's always sort of lack. There isn't quite enough to go around. And so that's the second reason that we can sometimes just go a little bit too big, too far in giving our children too many gifts. Now, the final and third reason why we might go too big and too far with the gifts is that we're trying to compensate for our perception of our shortcomings or failures as parents. Like we're trying to make up for the fact that maybe we haven't been around enough, or we're trying to make up for something else that it is we're feeling guilty about. And I got to tell you that no amount of gifts is going to take care of that for you with your children. In fact, the taking care of that has nothing to do with your children. You as the grown-up in all of this will take care of that by addressing within you your guilt and where that is coming from, and resolving that as something that you take on in terms of your personal growth. It's never going to be addressed with anything that you do on the outside when it comes to your children. And so the message of all of this is to really keep it real when it comes to the holiday season. It is about time, it is about love, it is about being connected as a family. It isn't about things. It's about a way of being that brings us all together in the holiday spirit.